Welcome to Squirrel's Wood Shop. A while back, I made some legs for a desk. It's about 29, 27 inches long. It's tapered, like a 2 inch on one end, down to 1 inch. And I use a straight edge and my lathe tools to make them, because this is a process to try to get them all exactly the same, a little time consuming. So I thought, I want to come up with a better way. Maybe I can make something fit my lathe with maybe a router and be more consistent. And so I'm going to work on that and see what I can get done. All right, I got a temporary box made here for my lathe bed. I ain't got it together yet, but it's about, it's time I put an inner box in, it can be about 4 inches. I can turn something 4 inches around in here, put a taper on it, anywhere from length from 24 to 32 inch long legs. So I'll get this all together. I'll cut me some adjustment slots in the side here, because I'm going to have an inner box that'll go in this. That way I can adjust the tilt on it. Then have me a platform on top for my router to run up and down. So that's where I'm at right now. I got this box made, and we'll get the slots cut in, put together, and then we'll start on the inner box. We got the box put together. This is the outer box, and I've got these pieces made here to go in my bed lathe. They'll mount in the ends here, right here like this. Be one each end of the box. That way they'll center everything up, slide down through there. Well, we'll get these on there and get the box on here. Then we'll go from there. Then put on the bottom of the box, and we'll slid on here. Then we'll start on the inner box and get that all figured out, and we'll go from there. Well, I had it all together and everything. I ran into a problem. I got thinking, once I put my stock in here, and put this on top, to set my angle, there ain't no way I can get my hand in here and put the bolts in to get my angle. I just wasn't thinking. So I'm going to have to regroup. So I've come up with another idea. I'm going to put me some studs in here. I got my slot out here. So after I get all my stuff in there, I can put this on here. Adjust my angle like I want it. So there'll be a few extra holes in the jig here, but it ain't gonna really hurt it or anything. So anyway, let's see if I can get this thing fixed up. Well, got all the modifications took care of. So we're gonna do a little test run. Got a piece of scrap right here. I'm gonna put in there and put this on and see how it works. Get a little test run. Well, I believe it's going to work. We'll keep on whacking on it and see what the finished product is going to be. We're just going to get it round right now and see how it does, and we'll get a taper on it. It's just a small test leg, a little bit smaller diameter than what I like, but just for testing, we'll see how it does. Well, let's see what we got here. Let's say this is just a sample piece I had laying back there, just to see how this jig works. So let's take it off and take a look at it. It looks pretty good from here. Yeah, I think that looks real good. Get good sanding on it. Yeah, I think we got a home run here. Yeah, that'd be good. This jig, you know, had a few problems with it, working out some bugs on it, but we got it figured out. It ain't the prettiest thing in the world, the jig ain't, but it does the job, and it'll make anywhere from, I think, 25 to 31 inch legs. You know, that's pretty standard for a desk or table or anything. So my son-in-law, he's making a maple desk. He'll have to turn some legs on this, so that'd be handy for that. But yeah, I'm happy with it. I think it'll save a lot of time, and it's almost perfect. The time you set your taper on it, whatever taper you want, pretty easy. Just raise it up, lock it down, measure, see if you want an inch taper or whatever. Yeah, I'm really happy with it. Well, after running a few more test runs, I decided to change the whole top. I got thinking the other one's a little bit narrow. I couldn't get in there to measure my piece, so I made this one wider. So I got some long jaw calipers I put in there and measure. Then I made the landing out here a little bit longer too, where the router come out to. And that gives me room too. A lot of times you turn a piece of stock, you still got the square end on it, you know, so that gives me room for it to be right in here and rotate. Recess the bottom right here so it can rotate and have room for that. But give it a little more length, and I think it'll work out a lot better because there's always room for improvement. You know, things you think about later, and so well, why not I do that? So anyway, I just kind of put this all together. So anyway, if y'all got any comments, suggestions, I always like to hear from y'all. Anyway, I think it'll work out real well. So I appreciate everybody watching, and if you don't mind, I'd sure like you to subscribe. And like always, y'all have a great day, and God bless.